you will find out what's been happening.
Oh.
There's a lot that's been going on, and
Yeah.
then you'll actually find out what's been happening. So. Before we go on with this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet.
Oh, jeez. There's some friggin' idiots coming around here. Doesn't make sense. You feeling all right?
My head.
It's like I look through the friggin' footage and see what happens, huh? See what happens. Somebody freaking walking around on this property. I don't know. What I don't understand, Brianna, is when he came to this like house selling stuff, because obviously that when we looked at that, it looks like the same person, huh? What the freak? Did you hear that? Caitlin's sleeping. How can it? Jesus. Oh, it's friggin'. I left this thing on. You know, I got people in here just like, see, I'm not freaking out thinking we have freaking ghosts in this house. I'm the one, I don't believe in that. I'm not into like believing ghost crap. Make sure the freaking doors are locked. I don't know, it's never a dull moment around here. There's always something. Yeah. So I heard a friggin' piano. That was a friggin' ghost. You know how like somebody was on my radio the last time? You know my radio equipment? I must have left it on last time. It's like friggin' some idiots playing music. What happened?
All the cough drops. I went to grab them. I grabbed the bag upside down.
Oh my god. Jesus.
There's hair in the bag.
You alright?
Yeah.
This is like, I feel like, you know, this is what I have to deal with. You know, whenever we post stuff like that, Brianna, like when we post the scary stuff, and, you know, I just feel like freaking people just think they're gonna what? Mess with us? I ain't just so friggin' stressed, Brianna. See what I mean? You see what I mean, Brianna? See, now you know why I got one of these, huh? Or a couple of these. Because you know what? You know what, Brianna? It's gonna stop. I'm keeping this with me at all times. So I don't have to worry about hesitating, running, like wasting time, running somewhere to get something. I'll have it with me. Right? What if he's some creep that probably watches your lively or something? Did you ever think about that? In our videos. And I don't go there watching all your livelies and know exactly what you're doing. You know what I mean? I try to give you the benefit of the doubt because I have some trust in you, that I would trust that you wouldn't, you know, compromise our privacy and all that.
I know.
So how in the world does this freaking person even know how to get to here? You don't go on Instagram, you don't go making friends with people and having them come over your house, especially if you don't know who they are. You can't trust everybody. And especially if you have a parent, you would at least let the parent know who they are, right? You let a parent know who you're communicating with. And I try my hardest to always know what's going on, but I don't like to invade your privacy, so I'm not like up in everything you do, because I give you some trust. I have some trust in you that you make some good decisions. Now this was a very poor decision of yours, all right? And I hope everybody learns from this. All right? All right, guys, so I feel like this is worthy for posting because it's a lesson learned. Don't be inviting people over. Don't bring people into this house to be collaborating in some kind of prank without me knowing who they are and you knowing them good enough. Both of me. And I still want to know the person. I feel like if you want to continue to have like friends, that I need to know who they are.
I'll get to meet him.
I definitely would like to meet them, and I would like to have a lot of questions that I'd like to ask them, like, okay, so how old are you? And why are you communicating with my daughter? Why did you even collaborate in some kind of prank like this trying to scare me? Because I got questions, Brianna. I'm tired of this, like, weather just messing with me. Like, we feel like
it's like summer.
I know.
Not summer.
All right, Brianna, so I got some chips and stuff ready. Okay? Because I want to get this party started. I feel bad we couldn't do it yesterday, but there's no holding back. I mean, you're feeling better. We're gonna roll with it. So get your party done. And you and I had this discussion. We talked, and I said I wanted to meet this person that you had come over here. All right, so can you contact him for me and tell him that, and come over here because I want to talk to him.
Okay.
Because I don't even know how to. The thing is, I should be able to contact everybody that you contact. I should be able to have, be able to contact anybody. So you do that, and we're gonna have a talk. Because I feel like I need to just kind of get to know this person more before I even let Brianna know whether Brianna can continue to, communicate with him. Because I'm just a dad being protective. All right, so I got unsalted chips because I don't like salt, so that's how that's going. You got what? These chips? You like those chips, don't you? Huh? Those are good.
It's gonna suck. How am I gonna eat any of this stuff?
You got everything going with your party. Got your cake sitting in the garage because it's actually got to stay cold.
Yay.
And you said what? You already contacted him.
Yes,
so
sir.
he's coming here. He's coming over here. So I'm very, very interested to kind of know more about him.
My head hurts.
Because I like to know more. But when you have somebody that you're talking to, it's nice for me to know who they are.
This is hurting my head.
Yeah, well, you gotta be careful. Oh, you're the one that was. Yeah. All right, come on. Okay. All right. So before we begin, Brianna was telling me, some things about you. She, talks to you on social media and stuff. So before we begin, I have a lot of people, a lot of fans that are, that watch your videos, and they're young. So I'm concerned about when it comes to safety. So before we begin, I just want to, would you be fine if I have this camera record it? And just want to be able to share this with other kids.
Yeah.
All right, so, and I just want to kind of know, how do you know Brianna?
Okay. Anything else? So 4 months ago we met on, it was Instagram, and we became really good friends after that. And see, I'm an actor, and you guys are YouTubers, so we kind of clicked immediately, and I had a little break in my schedule, so we kind of we wanted to meet up and do a little collaboration, and so yeah, that's...
All right. Well, see, my concern is I don't know you, and Brianna, she's connecting with somebody, and then you're at my house, and then you're knocking on my door, and then you have a personal belonging to her that's from her bedroom.
Right.
You understand? So then I'm concerned because I'm like, why is this person that I don't know, who's obviously older than Brianna, has something of hers that's personal, and then giving it to her, right, and knocking on my door, and then I'm feeling these kind of vibes, especially from Brianna. I'm just like, Brianna, what's wrong? And she has this look on her face, I feel like that she's hiding something from me, and my dad instincts kick in, okay?
Right.
And so then I'm questioning her, said, Brianna, this person just looks familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it. And I'm asking her, do you know this person? And she says, no. And then eventually I got something out of her. And so it just took a while. And she says that you didn't go to school. I'm like, well, how do you know this? And then here we are. I'm sorry, I need to talk to them.
Well, I'm sorry, where are my manners? My name's Tyler Sopland. So. Yeah.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
She might have mentioned.
I heard that name, Brianna. Come here. I've heard, you were talking to him then.
Yeah.
That one, this was, I don't know, was it a couple months back? You were on, I remember that name, but I was like, she had somebody on the phone, and maybe that was you, but I didn't have my glasses, everything was blurry, but that had to have been you.
Yeah.
My laptop too.
Probably a son of a, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's how.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah.
See, I thought you might have recognized me, like that was a concern that you would have.
All right, you know what, this makes me feel a little better now that I know, because, yeah, I mean, I've heard her talking to you, and it's... Yeah, I mean, we're
all good friends and pals, and I thought you would.
I didn't know. You know what happens? I'm bad at this. I really am. It's like if I don't have my glasses on and I'm like trying to look at a smartphone. It's like I saw like a resemblance of you, right? But it was blurry, and I just thought it was pretty interesting. But I didn't know that you actually would come all the way out here.
See, she was talking about that you guys do pranks, and I was like, well, I always like horror movies, so we kind of got this genius today. It was mostly.
He even texted me about a prank. I can go scroll through my phone, and he said something about a prank on. And I was like,
it came up, and I was like, I have a little break in my schedule, so we should pull a big prank on your dad because she was trying to come up with a lot of ideas, I guess. And
then he said something about pranking me, and I was like, I can't prank myself, but like I was just being sarcastic, but still, we were playing.
I have to admit, you got me, but I'm just glad this didn't go wrong. Like because when I'm looking at the videos now, this would creep me out because people were saying in the comments, like after I had already uploaded, there was this person in the window, like back here, right in that window. Yeah. And so I looked at it and I showed Brianna, I said, "Do you know this person?" And Brianna obviously was not telling me the truth. Pranks, that's what you do in a prank. And then she was like, "No, I don't." And then I let that go. And then Brianna wasn't feeling good. It was like yesterday she wasn't feeling well, so we were gonna have a party and we didn't do it. And I was just ready, like we're gonna have a party in 2 hours, and it's like an hour and a half. Like we had an hour and a half left, and it's like this ain't gonna happen.
We weren't planning on her being sick, but that just kind of happened.
I think it was karma.
See what happens, Brianna?
So I'm gonna get sick probably.
Oh no!
But yeah, I do want to apologize. It could have gone. It did go a little bit too far, and it could have gone further because,
Okay, so I looked at the video and I'm like, you were like behind me in here and like, it was like, and I was looking at the doorway. He was in Caitlin's room sitting on the bed. I'm like, are you serious? So like, I didn't even notice any of that because I was like, I kind of get tunnel vision. It's like, I'm sorry, I get tunnel vision. I'm going to talk in the camera. I'm looking at you guys, and it's like, I didn't even realize I was kind of oblivious because I was stressed out. Like I don't know, but that is so weird. It's like, I'm just glad that I didn't see you. And I'm sure you're glad I didn't see it.
Yeah, because I didn't know how big of a guy you were. I never watched it.
Oh my gosh. I could have gotten. Yeah, so guys, guys, don't do stuff like this. If you pull a prank like that, there's a risk.
There is a risk.
Yes, and it's like, the parent might end up attacking this teenager that comes in the house, and that's just not what we don't want you guys doing to people. So this is a lesson learned, guys. So
well, I appreciate you for being cool and everything for the fact, and I'm sorry that it went a little too far, but I mean, did I do good? Did I do
it was when I looked over the footage, it was creepy, and the comments we'd be getting is how creepy this is, and Brianna was like so sick at one point she couldn't read comments, so I started reading a lot of them, and then so I was like reading, oh my gosh, and I said, really? He's in the house while I was recording? And so I had to look at the footage, and it's like,
I think we did good.
You guys are like, we should actually. I'm thinking we should do a future collaboration. At this point, because I've communicated, I got to know who you were through the phone, and then you sitting here, I'm a judge, I'm a good judge of character, but you were kind of misled me outside with the whole ticket thing, because things just didn't seem right about it. You know what I mean? And then Brianna's expressions, something was off.
Oh, I got your money in my pocket, by the way. I didn't steal it.
Yeah, because I wonder, it's like, I'm waiting, it's like, you didn't give me no tickets. I'm like, are you coming back to give me the tickets?
Yeah.
See what I mean? See a money prank, and on top of that, no tickets for me.
Double
but that was like the least of my worries. I didn't even think about it. I was excited. Like, Brianna, you got tickets. You can do this for your, as a birthday present. And I'm like, well, is he coming back with the tickets? Because he didn't hand them over. He gave me a pamphlet or something. I was supposed to donate or something, but that's how that went. But
so it was your birthday yesterday.
It was officially, but today's going to be the celebration. So I don't know.
Well, that's what all this is.
Since you're here, I mean, you obviously drove a long way because, I pretty much, I knew where you were when Brianna was like talking to you on the other side. That I'm not even going to say because I tried to put that information out there. But Yeah, it was a pretty long way. So if you want to come here, it's up to Brianna. I don't know if you want him over here for your birthday or your unofficial birthday. It's up to you.
Can I come over and party? Instead of working in the house, can I come party?
But that's where we stand, guys. Hope it's a lesson learned. Be careful about pranks. Because, not that a prank could be dangerous, like something like you can get caught or, fall on something or eat something poisonous. But a person can get shot or taser or something because they come in your house and you think they're not supposed to be here and that they're like the bad guy. So
yeah. I've never been tasered. I did not want to be tasered for this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well.
Would have been a prank fail.
Guess it'll be party time later. All right, party time. So I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna put the camera down and we'll just talk more, see what's going on. Yeah. I'd like to know more about what you do, like show business wise.
Yeah.
So we'll talk. That'll be it. All right. So Brianna.
Please.
What?
I said please. Please.
Hey guys, today is Saturday, February 15th, 2020. And I'm putting together this clip here and sending it on to Brianna, see if she can include it in one of her vlogs if she has time. If not, I guess you'll see me on my channel when I post something or do a live stream, and I might do that tonight, Saturday night or Sunday, I'm not sure. But anyway, just wanted to say you guys are amazing, and I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. For me, I don't celebrate it. I don't have anyone significant in my life to share that moment with, that day. So it's just a lonely day for me. That's how it's been. Plus, I've been busy working and all that, so I haven't really had time to really worry about being alone because I've just been busy with the 3 jobs and looking for other jobs and just keeping very busy. Except for one time, I had a job interview, right? And that got a little complicated because somebody parked out here, all right? They had a tractor with all kinds of stuff in the driveway blocking me so that I could not get anywhere. And when people do that kind of stuff, it's like they have no regard for anybody. It's like, I work, I gotta be somewhere. How am I gonna get out of the driveway if I got somebody sitting there blocking me in? How is that possible? So around here, when you got a mix of everybody, you got vacationers, you got people that are actually living here more permanently. So when you have that going on, that mix, I guess the people don't realize you got some people that actually have to be somewhere at a specific time. I think this is too windy. This is like windy. It's too windy over here. We got the Amazon. Actually, we got Amazon drivers here that deliver packages, and I see like FedEx trucks that are like the longest FedEx trucks I've ever seen. It's unbelievable how long they are. It's like there's a hub nearby. There's just a lot of things going on. It's like this is a perfect location for business, especially my e-commerce. I'm like, why not be close by to all this stuff? Just be more productive, more effective, and I can get things done a lot faster. You know what I mean? So this area, just a lot of, I guess, good opportunities when it comes to e-commerce because of all the stuff out here. I gotta watch because people out here, they drive like really fast sometimes down here. They end up getting run over. And these trees right here, I'll tell you what, the leaves on those trees, it's like I try to clean the driveway out and the palm trees aren't bad. It's those trees back there, they keep dropping leaves all over the place and pollen, so I'm having like, I don't know. It was pretty bad about a few weeks ago. I was like sneezing, and I guess it's because this area, after a while when you get used to a specific area, because you can go like 20 miles and it'll be different kinds of trees and pollen will be different, and just my allergies were bothering me really bad out here, but now it's better. I've been eating a lot of that local honey, and I guess I got used to it. Plus the weather changed, and when that happened, I'll show you guys. See, look at that sky there. Oh boy. Yeah, so the weather changed, and then I don't know, it rained a little bit, washed some of the pollen, then it got really windy, and then a couple days later it got dry and windy, then it was blowing more stuff around. It was like an endless cycle. But anyway, I wanted to plug my channel, so that's why I decided to do this video, and hopefully it gets to Brianna on time. Sometimes things just don't always work out as planned, but if you guys haven't already heard of my channel, it's Up to Speed Media on YouTube. It used to be Devoted Family Dad. And then it was like Rolling Down the Fast Lane at one time. Then I just renamed it because I was trying to find my place on YouTube. Like, okay, so what am I going to do? Who am I going to be on YouTube? You know, I'm so used to being that like part of the family content, like the family videos that we would post on YouTube together. You know, and I missed doing that. It was a fun thing. We did it all the time. But that's the thing in the past, you know. And sometimes I wish we can go back in time and like do it over again, because it was really fun and I enjoyed doing that. And you know, I just miss it a lot. But anyway, guys, just check out my channel, Up to Speed Media. I'll try to do a live stream maybe every other day, maybe. I've been doing it like every day. Then I got so busy, like just going back and forth to the construction sites and between my 3 jobs, and then I've been at the church helping the kids, and then I got sick because I guess one of the kids there, they were sick, and then for 3 days I had like this messed up throat and sinuses, and it was just crappy. But other than that, been keeping busy, working on some projects, working on a multimedia interface, Apple CarPlay for, you know, getting Apple CarPlay working. I just like this, you know, Apple CarPlay is it's a very popular thing, and a lot of people like to use that function instead of using the stock GPS system or the stock infotainment or entertainment or whatever system that you have in your car. When you do Apple CarPlay, you can project your screen and all the apps and everything into the car and into that system, and it's just so much better. Because some of these auto manufacturers, when they have their GPS systems in there and all that, it's just, I don't know, it's not as user friendly especially when you're used to like an iOS or Android system. You're used to that, and then you go into this like whole different thing, and it's like, oh, this is so confusing, I don't even know what's going on. But that's the situation there. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm gonna try to get a live stream out maybe tonight or maybe Sunday. So come over there and check it out. And I've been meeting up with an amazing person. He's a YouTuber. I've been watching him for years, and he mentioned, he mentioned some things. I was like, that's awesome. And he's been watching our channel, like our family channel, when we were like Brianna and I were making videos together. So he's been watching, you know, that channel for I guess years, and you know, he lives down this way. So I was like, hey, it's great. I get to hang out with someone who's really a really good person. And one thing he just likes this paranormal stuff, like going around with the spirit boxes and traveling places and doing that stuff. And, you know, genuine, really good, caring person. You know, he'll do anything for anybody. I've seen a lot of his videos and how he, you know, just cares for the community and people and dedicates his time to people. So anyway, I gotta get going. You guys are amazing. Be sure to check me on Up to Speed Media. And yeah, I know if you see this included in Brianna's video, give her video a thumbs up, because that means you watched it this far, right? I don't know, Brianna, you don't have to put this, like, it's your channel. If you want to put it in there, you can. If not, I mean, I'm used to speaking to the camera and stuff never gets put on YouTube. And if it never does, then I end up using it later on. But no biggie. You know, it's like, sometimes I feel like I'm communicating to like everybody, even Brianna, when I do these videos. So like, because then Brianna's like, hey, you know, because Brianna gets really busy. She's been working a lot. And, you know, she got a new job, and I can't say much because, you know, that's up to her to tell you guys what's going on with that. But it's just been crazy. And I got a lot of things that have been changing lately, and yeah, you're probably gonna have a lot of questions about like what's going on, and I'll be answering them on the Up to Speed Media channel, so be sure to go over there. So, you know, when we do a live stream, you got any questions, you know, I can answer them. I can do shout outs and everything, communicate with you guys, keep you up to date and up to speed, really, what's happening in the community, in my life, the whole family situation, everything. If you guys are curious, want to know any answers, that's where you need to be. Maybe tonight. I don't even know if this video is, if this video is not posted today, then I don't even know. It's either Saturday night, the 15th of February, or Sunday night, the 16th of February. Whatever day I do it. If Brandon doesn't post anything by then I don't know. I guess you'll just see it. You'll see it after the fact. You'll see this after the fact, and you already know. But then you can go back and look at that live stream, and then maybe, you know, maybe I'll mention when I'm going to do another live stream in that live stream, so that you can come back and check on that, and then you'll be able to engage on the next live stream. Anyway, I gotta go because I gotta get more of this, and I gotta go walking, and then I can get back to work and all that fun stuff. Yeah, so that's it. Take care, guys.